Here. I decided I'm gonna go ahead and do Watch Dogs. A viewer of mine wanted to see me cover this game, and this is actually a personal favorite of mine. So, with that being said, we're gonna jump right into it. I've played this game dozens of times, so I'm looking forward to covering it. I'm just gonna set it. Looks good on YouTube. Oh. Alright, everything looks good.
Okay, I'm in the lobby of the Merlot.
All right, let's do it.
I'm hacking in.
Look at that. Secrets and lies floating in a cloud of data. I just reach out, pluck it from the sky, and it's mine.
It's ours. Stay focused. You got a nasty security system. How much we got?
100 grand in 30 seconds. God bless the rich and famous. We are the modern-day magicians, siphoning bank accounts out of thin air. Can you hear yourself? What was that? Hello. I think someone else is hacking in. Let's take a peek. Let's not.
Stick to the plan, Damien.
Siphon the accounts and get out. Adventure, my boy. Have faith in your mentor. Something triggered that alarm. Let's find it. Shit. It's scanning the system. I'm almost there.
I'm shutting down now.
Don't you touch a thing. What the hell is that?
We need to abort.
We are not done. Help me.
Damien, it's over. I'm disconnecting.
Maurice.
Yeah?
You're on. One of our contractors ran a search for the hackers in the Merlot job. You're assigned Aiden Pierce. Take him out. Hit the family if you need to. This guy's hacking days are done.
Hit the family?
Got a problem?
Nope. Husky, I'm good. You'll never hear from him again.
You gotta believe me, man. Who gave the order?
Don't.
You don't know.
Hate the family? Not a problem. Nope. Husky, I'm good. You'll never hear from him again.
So what do you think, Maurice? Did you scare me? It was a job, man. I didn't know. Who was on the other end of the call? Give me a name. They never gave me a name. Yeah, I'll tell your name. Oh. Lena Pierce. I didn't know about any kids, all right? That wasn't supposed to happen. I want you to think very carefully. Think. Look, man. Even if I knew a name, you couldn't get me talking. These guys... I heard stories, man, that like nothing you ever seen before. You gotta walk away from this, man. Some things you can't walk away from. Please! Who gave the order? I spoke to them on the phone. They told me where to find you. That's all I know, man. That's all I know. Give me a name. I don't know! A name! Kill me, man. Just fucking kill me. Ah! How's your memory now? Ah!
Yeah, I heard. What's up, Rockstar? Welcome, man. Yeah, I forgot Walking Dead was on tonight, but I'm already behind, so either way, I gotta catch up. But I don't know about you.
Maurice won't talk to me, but I bet he talked to you.
You can catch the highlights for this if you want to, though. It's up to you.
I can't keep running. I can't do it.
I know some crazy shit's about to go down.
I killed his niece. He won't stop chasing me. Where's this guy? What am I gonna do? He keeps coming.
I need to keep moving.
But yeah, man, I just started. I don't know if you got to see the intro or not. If not, I can restart it, or I can just break it down for you. Pretty much, well, I don't know if you saw it or not.
Yo, what's shaking, motherfucker?
Where the hell you been?
What?
He's talking to me. I leave you for 2 minutes. Give me my bullets. I tossed them. What? You said you'd kill him otherwise. I told you to hold on to them, Jordy. Where you been, anyway?
I'm behind on Fear the Walking Dead, too.
Oh, you're kidding me. Let's clean this mess up. Your work. Hey, that's cute and all, but I'm disappointed, Pierce. I mean, you failed to spot the nasty inter-gang drama I'm creating here. I don't like loose ends. Let's get him out of here. No, too late. Bottom of the 8th. Chicago's time. Nice shot. Huh. Come on.
This guy's actually one of my favorite characters.
All right, fine. Tell me about your phone call. Glad you asked. Okay, we got a bunch of dead bodies, right? We got 40,000 people above us. We need a distraction. I called the cops. You did? Oh, yeah, true story. So, cops arrive, and Maurice's little band of brothers arrive, and pow, 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 pow. Jordy, tell me you're joking. No, I called them too. Look, we get a messy altercation at the end of the game. You and I slip away undetected. You'll appreciate the plan tomorrow. Great. Punctual cops. Now handle these guys. You grab Maurice, get him out of here. Maurice? What do I look like, a chauffeur? He's the shooter. I'm not through with him yet. Dick.
Chicago police, if there's anybody in here, identify yourselves.
Alright,
Here.
so we're in it.
Definitely a viceroy. Here's the weapon, gunshot wound.
I got another corpse. Another viceroy.
Victimless crime, then. Why'd they have to pick the biggest game of the season to pull this shit? Trying to ruin it for everybody?
Squad, we've got 2 bodies in the basement of May Stadium. Gangbang.
Rogers opposed now by Jorge Sanova, who ended with an outstanding 15-7 record last season. We're watching an epic confrontation between 2 rivals here today, and this game couldn't be any closer. Big base steals on this team with 27 steals this series.
Looks like
but
it unlocks
Nova's
on the
watching
other
them like a
side.
hawk. That's a pitch and a hit, and it looks like, yeah, that's a foul ball. Roger's not falling for that one. Both men, of course, experts at the mind game. 2 on, 2 out, folks. Something's going to give soon, and it could go either way. Sonova pitches. That's a big hit.
We're gonna check him out.
Okay, I'm coming up.
Slow down there, Speedy.
He's not moving unless I give him a reason.
Alright. So I need to make a lure.
Alright. Take the bait.
Hey, you, sir.
This is
Yeah, you, come here.
bullshit, man. You ain't got no problem, cuz.
We're just talking.
Hey, man, look, I got my tickets right here.
No, keep your hands where I can see
Hey,
them.
this is bullshit. Jay didn't do nothing wrong.
Get back now. You're viceroys, aren't you?
That ain't illegal, right?
Don't get smart. How did you two afford VIP tickets?
That's messed up. Alright.
Bad boy. The police are about to lock this whole place down. I'm stuck unless we create a major distraction. I want to cut the power and slip past them.
To the whole stadium? I thought you wanted to keep the vigilante out of the news. Everything's connected to the CTOS with a serious firewall.
Right now, I need to get out of the stadium. Can you find me the nearest access point?
In the next room. Well, you'll need to find someone with security clearance.
Security guard should have access. All these cops, there's gotta be one
You
around.
out?
Alright.
You got an evacuation plan, right?
Of course we do.
Good, we need to get moving on it.
We're not gonna evacuate 40,000 people so we can play cowboys and Indians. But you got an isolated incident in the basement, we can close the basement. I got no problem with that.
This whole place is about to fill up with Chicago PD. That's gonna cause a panic. We need to shut the game down and get people out of here safely.
Shut it
Okay,
down.
so...
I
Oh yeah, I
make
gotta
that call.
hack into
Well,
the
then call
network.
somebody who can make that call, please.
Okay, hang on. Yeah, give me Barry.
And here we go. Just shut down an entire stadium.
This is PH2. Things are starting to look real ugly from up here. Blackout destroyed a couple arc lights we may have injured. We've got people filing onto the field.
We're coordinating now with CTOS out to get the system back online. Bear with us.
Alright, we're getting out of here.
Where are you, Jordy?
What? Gone. I'm allergic to cops, so's Maurice, but don't worry, I left you a present. Friend of a friend deals in pre-owned cars. Got a real beauty waiting for you in the garage across the street. Take it or leave it, I know.
Just saw a bunch of cops fly by out
Gotta
there.
go.
That's a lot of sirens for a blackout. Shit, something hit me.
Ooh, people. Alright, time to get out of here. I'm gonna change my driving to first person, because I prefer to drive in first person.
We'll check some of the side streets.
Blah. Shit.
Squad 1, stage your still searching for the suspect.
Another one? Oh, fuck it. I just need to get out of this area.
Squad, the suspect's gone. We're not giving up yet. It's a waste of time. He's gone.
I needed this bad. Finally got the goddamn trigger, man. Just need to break through. How? Push Maury's hard. Torture's not gonna work on this guy, so I need to get inside his head. The guilt is eating him up. I'll give him a couple of days. I bet I'll start reaching out.
Can't hack that gate open. Looks like I'm driving on the sidewalk. Mission's like far as fuck.
I'm just gonna get my... Watch where you're going.
Alright. So we made it to the hideout, and nothing really exciting has happened yet besides that escape. So let's proceed.
These guys, I heard stories, man, that like nothing I've ever seen before. You gotta walk away from this, man.
Why are you sitting here? He's coming, right? Not like last time. Jackson, I did invite him. It's been so long. Are you sure you called the right number?
Spying on his family.
Honey, your uncle's a different kind of person. It doesn't mean he doesn't love us.
So finding Maurice was correct. We gained access to the CTOS backdoor while the police were being distracted by you. Since we both win in this, we'll share what we have. That backdoor allows you some access to the CTOS network. I'm still working on something bigger. Give me time.
Alright, so what skills do I have? I have skill points, so extra battery helps, ATM hack boost for money, we'll do blocker hack, and that's it for now.
Drive where?
Anywhere.
I don't want to go anywhere. I want to go to Pawnee.
Okay, you're the boss. We'll go to Pawnee. Sick of remembering her that way. It's never a dream of her tiny face pressing the window when she knows I was coming over. Or that little wobbly dance she did. It's always the same nightmare.
I'd fix her to help me find the shooter. Jordy Chin. I'm skeptical at first because the guy's eccentric.
I need to get my mind off things. Lucky for me, this city's full of distractions. And they can't hide from me.
It's kind of creepy, but alright. We'll go with it.
No way. Yeah. Uh-huh. Sure did.
Alright, so let's... I'll read those later.
I'll have to thank CTOS one day. Simple breach of their facial recognition software, and I've got access to everyone's personal details.
No.
No, hang on. Hey, you hear me talking to you?
Oh, hey.
Come on in.
That guy's out of control. I'm not gonna let him hurt anyone today. Simple trace of his call, and he's mine.
Alright, so I just hacked this person's phone, and now I need to go play vigilante and stop a potential murder.
All
What
right.
fun.
He's here somewhere. Just move carefully. Don't get spotted. Let the profiler do the work.
Just gotta make that money.
She must be the woman he's after. This guy's close. I can feel it.
Alright. So I need to follow this person and protect them.
Hey! We need to talk.
There's nothing to talk about. We're done. Deal with it.
You're so fucking wrong. I'm not done yet.
I gotta stop
Yeah, what do you
now.
want?
Alright, about to chase this guy down. I could shoot him, but I prefer using the baton. Gotcha.
You won't bother anyone now.
No, I'll deal with the skills later. I don't think I even have enough to get a new skill. Alright, so my next mission should come up soon. Someone should call me. There we go.
Nikki, hey, I know, the party's starting.
It's almost over. Where are you?
I'm on my way.
Ugh, you make me crazy. Jackson's really looking forward to it. Get over here. We miss you.
I miss you too. I'll be there. Sorry,
That's
Nick,
an
I need
hack.
to take this. I'll see you soon.
That's the next hack I need to get. Breaking into a car quietly.
You got out. Look, if you need some wheels, give me a call. I'll set you up.
Pre-owned cars.
You'd rather register yourself at a car dealer? I don't ask questions. This guy gets me any ride I want. And you, if you need it.
I just might. How's Maurice doing?
Oh, he's all sunshine and buttercups. I'm gonna dump him at my little dumping place.
I need him alive, Jordy.
Yeah, alive. Whatever.
Goes against your better nature, huh?
Well, I'd pop him and be done, but hey, you pay me right, I'll keep him alive as long as you want. I do work for a paycheck.
And we're here.
I haven't been to Nikki's since the funeral. Am I ready? Jack's last birthday, Lena sang off key. Happy birthday. Full throttle, no holds barred. Now, I'm afraid of the silence.
Okay, like playing Witcher 3, I'm used to Geralt talking to himself, but when Aiden does it, it's just really, really creepy and awkward. Oh wait, what's this guy have?
I didn't see you at the funeral. Why would I be? Old man never did anything for me. But he was your father. Yeah, well, I was his son, and that never made any difference to him. What am I supposed to do? Sew up and pretend to be sad that he's gone? Put on a show for everybody else? No thanks.
Okay. Here goes.
How old are you today? 10. No, I think you're 9. I'm 10. 9. 10. 9. 10. Well, in that case, you deserve 10 birthday tickles.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. 10. Stay here for a second. So, an entire year and...
You're late. Yeah, I'm sorry, Nick. Really.
Come here. Let's have a look at you. You look older.
Oh, nice. Thanks for that.
It's his first birthday without Lena.
How's he doing?
Still doesn't talk to anybody but me. Yolanda says it's his way of maintaining some sort of control.
Yolanda.
His therapist. She's helping him. It's good. Just slow. It's hard, but we're gonna get through it. Jax.
Hey. Sorry I'm late. Can I get a hug? Wow. You are big. So, hey, what do you got there? Wow, the healer. Cool. You brought him a real toy, huh?
Why don't you bring up your toys? I'm gonna speak with your uncle.
Yeah, I'll be up there in a sec.
This matters. You being here. I just need to make sure that things are different.
Things are different. You and Jax are the most important people in my life. I'm not gonna stop watching out for you.
Always the big brother, huh?
More than you know. More than you know. If we're talking about Big Brother in general.
All right. Last time I was back here, it was Lena's birthday. Jackson adored her. We all did.
You missed all the fun. The kids are playing vigilante, imitating that guy they keep talking about on TV.
Let me guess. Jax was the vigilante.
No, they were all the vigilantes, and I was the only villain, but I make a mean bad guy. I gave him hell.
I should have come earlier. I could have warned them. Don't mess with my sister.
Remember when you and Mom were both sick as dogs, but Dad insisted his boy was gonna have his birthday cake? That thing was an abomination. All burnt and lopsided. That was Dad in a nutshell. He did a lot of ugly things, but it was always about family. Listen to me, I'm rambling.
Yeah, you're getting too sentimental. It's the beginning of the game, chill. Alright, so let's see.
Oh, really? No, don't let me interrupt you. Who is this? You think blogging caller ID will hide you? Listen, the police can trace this call. Oh!
I know where you live. How are the locks on those doors?
Who is this? Why are you calling?
Do you feel safe, Nikki?
Who was that?
Doesn't matter, just some stupid crank. It happens. Do you think this is strong enough?
Look, did you know his voice?
Oh, Jesus, Aiden, just leave it. It's fine.
It's fine. He thinks he can get inside.
How do you know what he thinks?
You're checking the locks.
Look, I can handle this on my own. We do not need your help.
Nikki, I can find this guy.
Okay, look, Aiden, God, you have not changed at all. We do not need your help. Please stop trying to fix our problems. Every time you try, you just make things worse.
Shit, go ahead and get killed then. Just kidding.
Go.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Alright.
Grown man making crank calls. Let's see how safe you feel when I trace your call.
It's about to get real.
There you are. Damn it. He's on the move.
So, did I just steal Nikki's car? Or whose car am I using right now? Oh shit.
I've been afraid of this. Threats to my family. Again.
I like the car I came in. It was a lot faster. At least faster than the shitty hatchback. And And better handling. This guy's really making this pursuit harder than it has to be. He's driving oncoming traffic. I'm over here just cruising.
Yeah?
I'm sorry. I overreacted. You just make me so crazy sometimes.
Uh-huh.
Come on back, okay? I promise I won't freak out on you. Aiden? You're going after that creep, aren't you?
Well...
You're doing it right now. I can't believe you.
It's not like that.
Stop
As I'm beating this guy's ass, it's not like that.
Let what? Yeah,
that's funny.
Call's breaking up. I can't hear you.
No, you can hear me perfectly. You need to stop right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Hello?
Where did I put?
You still there? Can't hear you.
Here.
Okay, gotta go.
Oh!
Oh yeah, it happened.
So we have a deal? Shit, yeah. I can't believe you're paying me that much just to make a crank call. Nikki Pierce, right? I'll mention the locks like you said. And her kid. This feels wrong. That's the point.
Someone paid this asshole to harass Nikki. Who would pay for something like that? Did you get anywhere with DedSec? Any of those CTOS hacks?
Yeah, I'm still trying. They're kicking you out. Give me time.
Okay, well, I need your help then. Can you trace a phone call?
How can I refuse my best client? Wait, what am I looking at here?
It's from a guy who threatened my family. I want to know who hired him.
Well, the call came from somewhere in the Loop District. But that's as far as I can see.
Okay. CTOS inside the Loop.
Then I should be able to pinpoint the source of that call.
Let's do that. Bloom's building a new CTOS center in the Loop. It's perfect.
DedSec tried to attack that center last month. We failed, and they just added more armed guards. So it won't be easy. Be careful.
You sound like my sister. Relax. Make sure I'm armed and dangerous.
Alright, so I need to hack a DedSec center, or CTOS center. I'm just waiting for my waypoint.
Bloom hires private contractors to guard their CTOS centers. These guys will be geared up and wired for action. But I'll be ready.
I knew you got a gunshot. Yep, gunshot.
What the hell? If CTOS doubles their guards, I better double my weapons.
Nice day, isn't it?
Alright, so I have
What
to
is it
get,
you're looking
what
for
weapon
today?
do I have to get? Oh, 416.
Welcome.
How hell's the 416? Oh, there we go. Okay.
Over the past few weeks, CTOS
Hey,
centers
what's up,
throughout
Brazil?
Chicago have increased security due to several attacks from activist hacker group DedSec.
I haven't been keeping up with it lately, to be honest. Me and watching TV shows have never...
Chicago's safety is paramount.
Like, I'll get into like the middle of a show, and then I'll completely just stop watching it for whatever reason.
Peacekeepers have trained in the most dangerous regions of the world. In fact,
I've never been one for television shows anyway, to be honest. My brain's too active. I have to like do something. Unless I'm watching it with people, that's different. But if I'm watching TV alone, I don't know, I can't. That's just how I am. But yeah, dude, I'm doing Watch Dogs. I think Rockstar is actually watching Walking Dead. He showed up earlier as soon as I started the stream. I forgot it was on tonight though, so I don't blame him for wanting to catch up. I'm like 2 seasons behind on Walking Dead though, but I guess I'll catch up eventually just to see how things go down, but I don't know, after they killed Glenn, I kind of lost interest. Glenn was one of my favorite characters.
I want that voice behind the phone call.
Me too. Not even through Netflix. I use this thing called Kodi, and that's pretty much how I watch all my shows. But I'll catch up using that. So what are you up to? Hacking this guy's thing to explode.
Here's gonna blow.
When's the last time you watched Walking Dead? If you watched it, I'm not sure if you watch Walking Dead at all. I watched it after Rick and them. Yeah, I know. Rick's become too. I mean, it's normal though. He's becoming kind of like, if you watch his character evolve, he went from being like not a pushover, but a team player to trust no one. And I mean, it makes sense with everything that's time. It kind of sucks watching a character drastically change all the time, and watching all the main characters die too all the time. It's just depressing. That's kind of one of the reasons why I stopped watching Walking Dead. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a great show. It's just too depressing for me. Like, I feel like I got a bond with the main characters, and then when they die, it's like, no. Oh, up to last season, I don't know if I'm 2 or 3 seasons behind, but it was basically where Rick and, what's his name, reunited. Rick and Morgan. And then after that, I haven't been keeping up with it. I do want to watch that one show though, the, what's it called? That Netflix show. I think you were the one telling me about it. Black Mirror. I gotta catch up with the arrows too. Oh shoot, I almost got caught. All these guys would come up here in the area that I need to be in.
Don't let your guard down.
Keep an eye out.
Oh shit. No, that's not how that was supposed to go down. I need to take cover. It's about to be a firefight.
Give it up. No one gets up.
Help here! Watch out! I'll cover you. You know this is over there somewhere.
OMG, dude, I watched an amazing episode of Black Mirror yesterday. It was hilarious and twisted at the same time. Yeah, I need to get into that show, dude. Everyone's telling me it's, like, great. Oh, I heard the first episode sucked. Should I watch the first episode? I mean, I guess I should, just to kind of get a feel of the show. No! Don't climb. Take cover. Alright. Oh, there's someone next to me, damn it. USS Callister, Season 4, Episode 1. They're already on Season 4? I swear, how long has Black Mirror been out for?
Talk to anybody.
Can you hurry, please? I'm not feeling... Oh, God.
I thought that show was relatively new, but them being on Season 4, that's crazy. And again, I don't keep up with TV at all. They're on Season 6? Fuck, dude. That's even crazier. Alright. I need to sneak up on this guy before he notices his buddy. And then, oh, I forgot to hack one of the dudes. And I got hacked. Son of a bitch. Oh, well, that's the guy I have to hack. Oh, 3. Oh, okay, that makes sense, and I can understand. So I thought it was like on for a while if they're on 6 seasons, but if they're only releasing that many episodes per season, that makes sense. This guy's coming up. Looks like I'm gonna have to camp. Yeah, dude. I remember my friend was saying, yeah, dude, watch The Flash. There's only 2 seasons, and right now they're on their 2nd season, so you have time to catch up. So, you know, I go to watch the 1st season, and I jump into the 2nd season. I'm like 15 episodes in. I'm like, how long is this show? Like, seriously? Like, am I watching like an anime? Is there gonna be like 300 episodes per season? What's the deal?
This is messed up.
Still a good show though. Each episode was worth it, but yeah. Alright, this guy's looking for me. Oh. I like how he just knows where I'm at. What is he shooting at? Alright. Well, you're retarded. You don't deserve to live. Okay, so let's do this. For real though, dude. When it comes to cheap shows, it's like, alright, let's try to fit as many episodes into a season as we can, so that way we can at least get more viewers. We'll increase the budget eventually. But yeah, that's the downside to the DC shows. I wish more money went into them. They do feel pretty cheap sometimes. Like, as far as like the CGI and like certain effects. They are they can be entertaining, like Oliver McQueen. Oliver Queen's not McQueen. What am I? I'm thinking Cars, but the era was pretty interesting overall, even from the beginning. I'd say the first 3 seasons of Arrow were the best, and then as soon as him and Felicity hooked up, I hate when shows do that. This guy's like creeping on his neighbor.
What was that?
They have a perfectly good plot, and then they make like 2 of the main characters fall in love with each other, and it's like, you just fucked it up. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I heard that was a really good show.
What? You mean you're in the CTO?
I had a friend that was like obsessed with that show at one point.
I'm looking at the network as we speak.
He would always post like things on Facebook, like references and stuff like that from that show. I've never watched it, but I want to get into it. To be honest, dude, I have a long list of shows. I need to write them down. That's how bad it is. Like, I literally have to write down which shows I need to finish and what seasons I'm on. As far as memorizing it, I just can't. I feel like if I sit down and watch all those shows, like, it'll take me like 2 years. I don't even know if it's worth it at this point. Started bad. Season 1 and 2 were utter shit, but it did a 180 at the end of season 2. Oh, okay, it's kind of like Doctor Who in a way. Because I hated the first season of Doctor... Or not hated it, but... I didn't like how cheap the show was. The effects were just terrible and cheesy. And it was... I mean, there were its interesting moments, and then... I think it was towards the end of season 2 or the beginning, or season 3, when they got a better budget. And that's when I really started getting intrigued.
Well, no, don't let me put you out.
I said I'd handle him.
I notice those little things, like if I see like cheap effects in a show, like I try to see past it, but at the same time it just bugs the shit out of me. It's like I don't want to watch this. I know that the CGI just looks terribly obvious. I can't immerse myself. I feel like I'm watching a show. My brain isn't reacting to this the way I want it to. That's one of the reasons why I probably got hooked on The Walking Dead for a while. It actually looked realistic as far as like the gore. Yeah, it really is a philosophical show. But no, I feel like in recent years their budgets picked up a lot, and things are better. I mean, it doesn't have like the highest CGI as far as a lot of high budget shows are today, but I can get into it. That's even a show I still have to catch up with too, so I don't know, the list is just ever growing. Oh yeah, dude, I hated that episode. It took me, because I don't think I would have watched watched Doctor Who all the way through if it wasn't for the fact that I had like friends to sit down and watch it with. But I saw the first episode with the plastic man and I was like, this sucks. What is good about this? And then I kept going down with the storyline, and eventually the plot thickens. If anything, it just introduces you to all the characters and people you run into and events and etc. But I agree, the first episode was just
Violence erupted
boring
last
as
night in
hell.
Rossi Fremont. The notorious neighborhood has suffered a wave of violence over the last few years as members of the Black Viceroys clash over gang leadership.
Like now I think I'm on the
Police officials
12th
see no
Doctor.
end to
Yeah, I
the
am on the
violence.
12th Doctor. Like, I think the second or third episode with the 12th Doctor. But that show I haven't watched in like almost 2 years. Or, yeah, it's almost going to be 2 years. I think it is 2 years, to be honest. I'm not too sure. It was 2015. Yeah, it was the end of 2015. So yeah, it's been over 2 years
What the
actually.
hell, a fixer? I made too much noise in the loop. This guy's found me.
But yeah, man, it was ducking terrible.
Now I better find him. Jordy's job will have to wait.
But it does get interesting. I will say this, as far as Doctor Who goes, the 10th Doctor is my favorite Doctor. Yeah. The Weeping Angels. Did you know the Weeping Angels, there's actually, if you play Call of Duty Black Ops 3, there's an Easter egg, and I have to go on YouTube to figure out how to do it. I haven't done it yet. I have Black Ops 3 though, but it's in Nuketown, where you shoot off, you shoot off there's mannequins in Nuketown, and you shoot off all the heads of the mannequins. And
He's trying to hack in.
it triggers the
Maybe
Easter
if I
egg.
trace his signal back, I'll find him before he breaches my phone.
And you basically have to like do pretty much like Doctor Who. You can't look away from them, because the longer you look away from them, the closer they get to you. So it's actually pretty cool. I'm gonna do it one day just to try it. I just haven't. Wait, there is like an actual is it like an Easter egg? Are you for real? Because if it's in The Witcher 3, I'll check that out too. I'll probably check that out first.
Okay, narrow the search area. Come on, Aiden. Find him quick.
I'm trying to find this guy that's hacking me. Oh, I got a new song. Hold on. There's Weeping Angel in Witcher 3 in Celeb. Are you talking about Velen? Oh, it doesn't attack. What? Okay, so is it in Velen? I don't know if that was a typo. but it's near a tomb where you kill a banshee. I think I know what you're talking about. Is there like a bunch of wraiths too? Okay, I think I know where you're talking about. I haven't encountered that, but is it like more towards southern Velen? Like at the very, kind of at the, mostly at the bottom of Velen, like the bottom left side? Because I think I know which tomb, or the tomb that you're talking about. If anything, I'll look it up online. Find the exact location. But I didn't know that. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, it's all good, man. I'll look it up online. No worries. Oh, no, this guy's getting away. I need to get... Sorry, buddy. Get out. Yeah, I'll check it out. Yeah, stop this guy real quick. Whoops. See, I looked away from my screen and I crashed. That's why you don't text and drive, guys. Don't follow my example. I'm a terrible example. Got him.
That's one fixer down.
Done.
Now how many more
Just ran him
out
over.
there?
But yeah, I'll check that out. That's pretty cool.
Well,
Supposedly, there's, if you played Assassin's
Fixers are
Creed Origins, or
mercenaries that work for a paycheck.
if you're going
Someone's
to,
issued a contract on me.
there's a
That's bad fucking news.
there's supposedly an Easter egg.
These guys communicate through
I haven't
the grid.
encountered it yet. I haven't even looked it up because I want to find it on my own first. But you can find a TARDIS underneath one of the, because you can swim underwater in that game and find treasure. There's supposed to be a TARDIS underwater that you can encounter. Yeah, for real though, the Weeping Angels was. And those, I forgot what those aliens are called. The ones that have the, things that come out of their mouths. But they're normally good, but in one episode they became evil. And I can't remember what they're called. But those things are creepy as hell. I'm not actually going to do an online contract because I have to like trigger it, but I'm just going to cancel it because I don't feel like doing an online contract right now.
In fact, no time like the present.
Alright,
Let's see what kind of contract I can pick up. And nothing, no contracts. I'll have to check back later.
Were they blue? They have like these bulbs that I think come out of their mouths are like tentacles. I can't remember.
All right, now I can deal with Jordy's job. Some kind of
They might have been blue.
delivering a guy somewhere. This won't be a typical taxi service. The trick with these jobs is avoiding the cops.
Yes. Yeah, that episode, dude. That was the episode. That episode was so creepy. That was, in my opinion, that was one of the darker, scarier episodes. I mean, it wasn't scary, at least not for me, because I've watched a lot of horrors. But for a Doctor Who episode, it was definitely, what's the word? Demented. That's the word.
Yeah.
No lie though, that the episodes with Amy and Rory, where
I'm on my way.
Amy kept like kind of acting shady towards Rory and like, I don't know, Amy was like a hoe, low key. I mean, in the end, she ended up getting with Rory, but she fucked him over so many times. It was, I don't know how Rory put up with it. I would've been like, nope, you're out. You're done.
One assailant died at the scene, while one remains at large. Expect delays in Parker Square as police have set up roadblocks.
Yeah, Amy did Rory dirty so many times.
Squad all units initiating CTO.
Shit.
Oh shit. We gotta get out of the
All
area.
units, be advised. Squad is beginning CTOS scan for suspect.
I think I'm hauling ass right now.
This is Squad.
I'm going so fast cars can't even render.
Scanning for suspect now. Squad all units, CTOS scan initiated.
I hope you have an invitation or you're dead.
I'm the driver.
Fuck, man, what took you so long? You got a car, this thing's
What shows?
No.
What shows are you mostly watching right now?
Rivals
You're
your
watching
car.
Vikings and Black
That's the
Mirror,
job.
right? I don't know
Alright, well,
what else
come
you're
on,
watching on
let's
top of that that you would recommend. I'm just saying that the car Elon Musk. Man, that's probably coming from the same sources that think the Earth is flat. I don't buy
Eddie's
it.
dead. I left him back there.
Elon Musk
Man,
is the shit,
cops came
or
out of
Elon
nowhere.
Musk.
This is bad. Just follow the route and keep an eye out. The cops are still searching.
Your route's gonna get us killed. Sit
They're
back
probably
and
the
keep
same
quiet.
people that think
Just stick to the
communism's the
plan.
best
I know what I'm
option.
doing.
That how your buddy wound up dead? Keep your head down.
The Earth is flat. Yeah, I need to watch Game of Thrones. I heard Supernatural is good too. I actually have two friends that are like, well, more than two, but I'm talking with two friends that are like really into that show right now. I think they're on like their 12th season, right?
Plan, talk to me.
You need to calm down.
Oh, this cop's
You got
coming
the
up the
island
block.
locked up.
I gotta go down
Stick to
the
the
alley.
back alleys, garages, keep out of sight. If you see me kill the engine and cut the lights, you keep quiet. Just be an old parked car. Understand?
Yeah. Okay. Shit, my hands will stop shaking.
13 seasons? Shit.
You ever seen a guy shot in the guts before?
Too many.
Come on, man, talk to me. I'm freaking out here. Hey, maybe Eddie's alive, huh? He took one to the belly. I heard that's the best place to get shot. Is that true?
Yeah.
A wound like that can
Totally
go either
crazy.
way. The bullet doesn't go right through. You're looking at a lot more collateral damage.
Come on.
Listen, the cops are gonna want answers, which means your friend will get an escort to the hospital.
You said you've seen a lot of gunshots. How many of them
It's like playing Assassin's Creed with a car. That's exactly how this
Concentrate on
feels.
getting you out, okay?
Alright. Move it.
Oh, fuck, man. They said you were good. You did it.
Boy, what source said that Elon Musk, the whole car thing was CGI? Is that just something that's going viral right now? Makes sense. Yeah, if the internet has, well, always has had its fair share of crimes. It just seems like that's increased more lately. It's sad when you live in a day and age where you can't tell if people are stupid or trolling. Like, I can usually distinguish a troll, but when someone's just, I don't know, some people are just really stupid.
Some guys meeting us. Don't fuck it up.
Excuse me. I ate not too long ago, so.
What the fuck? That's Lucky Quinn.
Have you ever played this game, Watch Dogs? It's pretty good. At least the first one is.
Meaning you.
This part's pretty crazy.
Someone knew. I swear, I don't know what happened. There wasn't supposed to be anybody. I mean, it's a computer plant, right? I turn around, the alarm's going off. The cops got there so fast. I didn't...
Shh. Quiet now. It's all over, son.
Really? Oh, I always thought you were, to be honest. But that's cool,
It is
too.
indeed. What matters most.
What do you do mostly?
Here's how the world turns. Not much room for fuck.
What do you prefer to do?
Oh, I get that, Mr. Quinn. I do. It wasn't my fuck-up, though. It wasn't.
Yeah, calm now. It's all right. Calm? Get a chance to talk to your mama? Call your friends?
This guy's creepy.
Your girl?
No, sir. I was in a hurry.
That's good.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that several times.
Mr. Quinn!
That's all good though. There's different types of gamers from what I've learned. Some people prefer Steam games, other people prefer mainstream games. And then you get mobile gamers.
Another delivery.
I guess I've always been more of like a mainstream AAA gamer. Like, I always go for like the big titles. I mean, I do want to get a PC though, just for the Steam sales, and because it's better. But the Steam
These assholes
sales.
have been preying on Chicago since before I was born. I could have done the city a huge favor if I put one between his eyes. And this is exactly what I've been trying to stay away from. It always comes back hard. That can't happen again.
Sounds like he's doing drugs. It always comes back hard.
Hey, how'd it go? You finished that job yet?
You thought I'd be okay working for the fucking club?
A paycheck is a paycheck. You gotta start separating the morals from the moolah. Relax. Listen, I can hook you up with my guy. He'll find you better driving gigs if you want.
Yeah, sure. I don't know if I'll take them. Give him my name.
Who says no to extra cash, right? Oh, and since you asked, Maurice is doing just fine in his new home.
But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be covering The Witcher again. I was doing this today because Rockstar wanted to watch, but he's watching The Walking Dead. So, if anything, I don't know if I'm going to have to restart this. We'll see.
I've got something for you. We need to meet.
Meet? What, face to face? Should I look for a guy in a mask?
No mask. Just follow my signal.
I thought you never wanted to meet.
I don't. But we need to meet.
So what are you playing right now? Are you playing Paragon still? Or not Paragon? I'm thinking of my friend Tyler. Are you still playing that
The future is now, Dan, in a nutshell.
one
CTOS's groundbreaking
MOBA game?
technology.
I've hired Bad Boy before, and he's always protected his identity. That's how Dead
I think it was Smite. Was it smart?
He wants to meet. That's unusual.
Why do you want to quit?
Alright, I'm gonna try and shake him off his game. Let's see what he's up to.
Time consuming. Oh.
Bad boy.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Bad boy, 17. What the fuck, man?
Not a question you just ask someone on the street.
Bad boy, 17.
Clara.
Clara.
But yeah, that's how I feel with online gaming in general. I hate carrying the team.
You don't look 17.
Especially when I'm getting like 20 kills and 4. Like if my KD is 20 and 4, and my teammates all have like 8 and 16 or 8 and 12, it just pisses me off because it's like, can you guys like get good? Like I'm killing all these people. I don't know why you guys can't.
Listen, I need to trust you, Clara.
I wouldn't trust me if I were you.
Are you gonna jump into a new MOBA, or are you just gonna steer clear of them for a while?
You sent me? I know where to find him.
Yeah, well, we don't need to meet face to face for that.
No. We needed a face-to-face for this.
I have several friends trying to get me into League of Legends, but I don't want to get into it.
You should be nicer to me. I'm about to open a new world.
Yeah.
No more MOBAs.
Well, you're not.
You're MOBA'd out.
Promise me that.
It's understandable.
They do all their necessary.
So shoot, what are you gonna do? You're just gonna steer clear of gaming, or jump into a new hobby? Not sure yet.
This is powerful. Just don't be stupid. You screw around and you get people hurt. Worse.
Yeah, I heard League has a lot of noobs, and they're not like acceptant of new players. Like if I were to join League, I feel like League's one of those games that you had to be in it for. You had to be in that game since the beginning, or when it was big, or I feel like jumping into it now would just.
You're not quite.
I don't know. I'm probably not going to play League, to be honest.
And you're exactly as I expected, Aiden.
Okay, I have access to all available skills. Let's see. What skills do I want, though? Disrupt enemy comms. That's useful. Bridges, helicopters. Do I want that now, though? No, I don't need that now. Defensive driver. That's a good one to have. Crafting, focus boost, jam comms. Oh yeah, jam comms, definitely. Frag grenade. And then what's combat? Oh, okay, I'm out of points. Nothing wrong with that. Honestly, if it's taking up all your time, then
Am I talking to Bad Boy?
It'll be worth the sacrifice.
Voila. So we need to track your car.
So what are you going to school for? What are you studying for?
He's bounced his address through a CTO's
What
office
type
tower.
of career are you trying
Client
to
services,
get?
employees, and executives, things like that.
An office tower.
We need to find a way into the system. You get me in, I get you his location.
I can get into the building where they're most vulnerable. Check out where they take deliveries.
Looks like underground, in the tunnel.
I'll start there.
I'm already there.
Yeah, I'm sorry I was rough before.
I know what you were doing, trying to intimidate me. Very textbook.
What's the exam for?
Personal space, the stare, physical contact. You are trying to look for cracks. So did you find any?
Wouldn't you love to know?
Now another cold night is
that did not go according to plan. I'm actually gonna die on this part because I know how to be sneaky and I just did it wrong. Oh, counting taxes. Yeah, anything with accounting and dealing with taxes sounds like a headache. Wasted. Rest in peace. Alright, so for this part, can I distract him? Yep, I'm gonna distract him. I need to wait for this guy. Man. Alright, I'm gonna have to go about this a different way. Let's see. Oh wait, I'll just close the door. Alright. There we go. Now hopefully he sees his buddy.
I've got better things to do.
I want to blow him up, but at the same time that's going to ruin my entrance. I won't be able to get in there easily.
Looks like nothing to worry about.
There we go. Alright. No, don't get in the car. I wanted to grab the gun. Okay, I almost got caught. I mean, in real life, I don't know how you would miss someone just getting in and out of a car like that.
That's impossible. This shit's supposed to have 5 fail-safe redundancies. You saw that? Reflexes like a cat. Look at him. Go over there. Be careful. Search the area.
Yeah, dude, a lot of our mass shooters are just... If you looked at, like, the Columbine shooting, and you look at that kid from the shootout, that kid looked like he was just mentally disturbed. Like, you can see the look in his eye. Like, they all have that look, and that's one way to identify them, is they don't look normal. They look like there's something going on in their head. Another reason why gun control is illogical is it was never the gun. No, don't get in the car. Don't get in the car. Son of a bitch. He gets in the car. Alright, I'm just gonna go on a firefight.
I dropped out of med school for this.
They're taking... Yeah, you know what's interesting too, and I'm not sure if it's true, but have you seen that picture of that one guy that supposedly was at the shooting? Apparently there's a bunch of pictures of the dude. Like, they're saying he's a crisis actor. Now, normally I don't believe in that stuff. Like, I try to steer clear of, like, conspiracy theories. But dude was on, like, a bunch of different stuff, like, as far as news anchoring goes. And he has the same goofy haircut, same hairline, just... I don't know. Let's say, well, I can't say I am now, but I've had points in my life where I was. Like, I moved away from my hometown for a couple of years, and I was when I did that. And even then, no. And I'm the kind of person, like, obviously I'm not suicidal, but if I was, I wouldn't want to hurt someone else. You know what I mean? Like, why would you want to take it? Like, if you hate yourself, that's one thing, but why would you want to hurt other people in the process of hating yourself? It's never made sense to me. It's just one of those things that... it's one of those things that an emotionally disturbed person would deal with. But I've never taken interest in that either. Like, I feel like the only time I would... I'm not saying I would kill someone, but if I had to, it would be in self-defense. It would be like, if my life was in danger, then that's why I did it. And even then, I wouldn't try to kill the person. I would try to disable them.
I'm in the building.
But
you see what's ahead?
Billy? layout shows a
I
wide
just,
open indoor
I don't know, I
plaza.
feel like people that do stuff like that, they're just
Oh, those
mentally
apps I
ill.
uploaded to your phone?
You're not going to stop
It's a
stuff
perfect
like that.
distraction.
They're always going to find a
You can
way.
disrupt the equipment of any guard in there.
I mean, take away guns.
Anything.
You could just have someone walk around with like a giant knife and stab everyone. I mean, sure, they won't kill as many people, but are you really fixing the problem? You can't fix the
Find
problem.
me someone with an unsecured laptop.
Got one.
It's just like these gamers, right? That
He's a security director.
like, I don't believe video games cause violence, but it's the same concept. It's like I play violent video games all the time, right? Never once have I wanted to go out and kill someone because of what I've played in a video game, but you'll have that one kid or kids that just take it too real, and you know what I mean. Yeah, I've had moments where I've thought about it, like, just dark moments, but I've never, like you said, I've never wanted to take it out on someone else, because what did they do to me? You know what I mean? Like, even then, I'm not like one of those people, like, if someone screws me over, I'm the kind of person, if you screw me over, I'm just gonna cut you out of my life. I'm not gonna, I don't want to wish harm on a person that screwed me over. You know what I mean? And there are other people that just take it way too far. Like, probably, I feel like this kid that committed the whole shootout thing was probably bullied, and I think he was bullied actually, and they did nothing about it. I need to look more into it, but these teachers don't do shit when it comes to like kids getting bullied. Like, I remember when I was in middle school, I was bullied a lot, and well, not a lot, but I was bullied by specific kids, and I used to always report it and tell my teachers. I would tell my principal, and I remember I went to my principal so many times because I got bullied by this kid so many times. Principal told me to stop tattling. I'm like, fuck you. But never have I wanted to take it out on the whole school because of it. You know what I mean? But if anything, these teachers need to deal with that shit better. Like, I know when I have kids, I'm putting them through martial arts, because if my teachers, if I find out that one of my kids are being bullied and the school doesn't do anything about it, I'm just going to tell my kid to kick his ass. But if he tries to shoot up well, he wouldn't shoot up the school, because obviously he wouldn't have weapons. I wouldn't want him to have weapons, but I think a lot of parents need to take things into their own hands and teach their kids how to fight and stand up for themselves. That's what I'm going to do when I have kids. It does too. It teaches you discipline. I've heard of some stories though where kids have bullied others with martial arts, and if I found that one of my kids were doing that, they get a serious whooping. Like, be like, oh, so I heard you're picking fights today. Well, not only are you grounded, you're getting a whooping. But nah, I actually read a post online, and I believe it's true, that we've had guns for over 200 years, right? Or about 200 years. And school shootings have only become a thing of recent, right? In the past 30 years. School shootings have become a big deal. And it's not the gun's fault, it's lack of discipline. Like, they had images of this kid in his front yard playing with a BB gun wearing a Trump hat. Now, again, this isn't Trump's fault, this isn't a Trump administration fault. He just happened to be wearing a Trump hat practicing with a BB gun, but it's like, why are you going to let your kid play in front of the house with a shirt off using a BB gun? Like, if I'm going to have one of my kids use a BB gun, I'm going to make sure he's supervised, especially if he's that young. Like, come on now. Because look at it this way, if he takes out a window, or if he hits an animal or hits another person, you get in trouble for that. And the first thing Sensei teaches you is not to use force unless absolutely necessary. Yeah, and that's the whole point of martial arts, a lot of, I don't know, a lot of, at least in our country, a lot of parents are too, they're too sensitive, and that's just my opinion. They want their kids to be like the perfect angel, and I'm sorry, that doesn't work. My mom tried it with me. She, you know, she did a good job raising me, but as far as like keeping your kid pure, as soon as they go into public school, that all goes out the window, at least for most kids. I know a lot of kids that grew up the way I did, and most of them are either like me or close to. It just doesn't work. Yeah, a lot of parents don't want to put their kids in martial arts because they think that their kids will get hurt. And it's like, well, there's a chance that they might get a broken nose, or they might even get bruises or something like that, but the whole point of it is to prepare them for situations to where someone's bullying them and teachers won't do shit about it. Like, first and foremost, if you're being bullied, go to the teacher. If they don't do shit about it, then next time that kid tries to push you or shove you into a locker or whatever the case is, you just straight up grab him, start kicking his ass, or at least don't become the aggressor, but make that kid know that, hey, you're not going to mess with me next time. And I agree with that completely, 100%. More kids need to learn how to defend themselves because these teachers don't defend them. I honestly think that's the case, at least with our country, because it seems like recently all these things are going down as far as like mass shootings go. And Obama's administration tried to push gun control. I really do feel like don't get me wrong, I'm not a big conspiracy person, but I do believe in political agendas, and I believe that all these things are being surfaced as far as like protests and gun control. Because think about it this way: you have gun control, the masses are easier to control.
Okay, I got you in.
If you can,
track the
you guarantee you, if they tried to implement gun control, a lot of people would rebel, and it could cause a revolution. There could be martial law, and with martial law, you have police states. It opens the door to a lot of negative things. We have, what's up, Roxanne? Yep, politics. You know me. When it comes to politics,
Be careful.
I am very, very open on politics. That's like my shit. I never used to be into politics either. I used to hate politics, to be honest. But I guess it's because I'm old. Yeah, welcome to the Alex Jones channel. This is America, and in America we have our guns. Yes, welcome, Roxanne. Are you from America? Are you here to stop the tyrannical government?
Does DedSec know a way to jam their scans?
Wait, I think we do.
Just kidding, I'm not one of those people.
I'm sending it to you.
America, guns, beer. Alright, I gotta... Wait, where's my... Oh, here we go. America.
Eastbound train arriving shortly.
You are old. I guess I'm too young to deal with politics. Oh yeah, thanks. Thanks, Roxanne. You know, you're so great. You really know how to raise a person's confidence. Oh, I'm just kidding. Honestly, I don't mind. Politics are my cup of tea. Flips. Wait, what message did you retract? I didn't even get to read it because I was busy like driving on this game, but you retracted one of your messages. Flips hair, I know I'm awesome. Oh. Cocky. Cocky. I like it though. Keep that shit up. I guess you could say I'm a big deal. But yeah, this I said my family is kind of like that America Gun stuff. I didn't mean to retract. So what do you really got to hide, Roxanne? I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, I know, you're the sass master. But it's all good, I can dig it. I can be pretty cocky too sometimes. Especially in person, sometimes I'm too much. Veggie burgers? I'm actually hungry now. I ate like 2 hours ago, but I'm starving again. Was it 2 hours? Maybe it was over 2 hours, I don't remember. Old man stuff. Oh, well thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the shit. You don't need to stroke my ego, I do that enough already. Just kidding. But yeah, we were basically talking about gun control and like how the kid that committed that Florida thing, I think he was bullied. I'm pretty sure he's bullied. I don't remember completely, I have to read up on it, but a lot of these kids get bullied and no one ever does anything about it. Or a lot of teachers don't do anything about it, or they don't do enough. And
how are we looking? You find my collar?
I'm not saying that the kid should go and do what he did, but at the same time,
This call was made from an apartment.
kids should parents should put their kids in martial arts.
Careful, Aiden. The way he bounced his signal
If you
around, I
can
think
defend
he wants you
yourself,
to
no one's
find
gonna
him.
bully you.
Well, I certainly don't want to disappoint him.
So what are you guys up? Well, I know you're making veggie burgers, Raziel, and then what are you up to, Roxanne? Yeah.
Mayor Rushmore
A lot of kids are bullied, or some of them,
election.
I know, like the
Despite
Columbine
anger
thing,
in
I
some
think they said they
quarters
were
over his
influenced by
surprise
Marilyn
victory,
Manson,
Rushmore insists he's working
which
for
sucked
all
for Marilyn
citizens
Manson, because
and
I
it's
remember
business as
him
usual at
speaking
City
out
Hall.
against that, saying that, pretty much speaking out saying that the whole bullying, or not bullying thing, the whole Columbine thing, he never inspired that, and everyone was scapegoating Marilyn Manson, saying, oh, his music caused it. It's pretty much the same shit, different perspective. When Columbine happened, a lot of people blamed Marilyn Manson. I'm sorry for the dogs, by the way, but they blamed him, saying that it's his fault, it's his music that's causing these shootouts. And then other people blame video games, now they're blaming guns, and it's like, what's the point? You should do homework. You're bad. You see, you should be doing homework. Well, actually, no. You should listen to these politics, because it'll help you if you have, like, any, like, I don't know if you take classes on, like, social economics or social studies, that type of stuff.
So this guy threatens my family and wants to meet. He knew exactly how to get
I'm gonna mute my mic just for a minute, but I'm reading your comments right now.
Fine. I'll take the bait.
And same, when I have kids, I'm putting them through martial arts. That's a for sure thing. When they're old enough, I want to start them off young. That way, by the time they're like 12 or 13, depending on what I put them through, I'm not going to put them in karate, because karate's pretty much useless. But By the time they are old enough, if anybody tries to mess with them, they're just gonna get their asses kicked and that's it.
The data flows are split. There must be 2 CTOS boxes.
It's good to keep up with current events. I mean, it's all relative. No, politics isn't a science. I might have said that on accident, but no, it's not a science. Oh. Okay, you took political science. Sorry, I'm reading your comments from the bottom up. Marilyn Manson is awesome. He's one of my favorite musicians. He wasn't afraid to go all the way with the shock rock scene. I respect that. Alright, hold on. I'm reading all your guys' comments right now. Okay, so I don't know the kids that are going all over the media right now. To be honest, they were bullies and now they're profiting from it. They really are, especially CNN and MSNBC. They're... I don't know. I mean, it's good to acknowledge these things, but at the same time, it's... I don't know. It's not a good thing. Reminds me of self-righteous douchebags I used to know, blah, blah, blah. I took karate when I was 16. Yeah, college is odd. School, I feel like school in general is odd. Like, there's certain things that you should know, absolutely, but there are certain things that are just kind of, like, unnecessary. Like, Common Core, which is a whole nother thing that basically makes things easier for students, but at the same time it like kind of makes our country dumber. If you look at our you look at things, if you compare like our, I think I was talking with you about this, Brazil, if you compare it to like other countries, our math and science are really low, or at least what we score for math and science, and a lot of that has to do with Common Core, but that's a whole nother conversation. So what are you doing right now, Roxanne? Are you watching TV? Well, I know you're watching my stream right now, which, thank you for being here. I gotta split this data flow into 3 different... Oh, okay. I see what I did.
What the hell is this?
I like a lot of old school music. I mean, I don't prefer it. I listen to whatever I'm feeling at the time, but as far as like old school music, I listen to Megadeth is good. Iron Maiden is probably my favorite classic rock band or classic metal band. Then I like classic rock bands like Kansas, Journey.
I knew you'd find me. You always were
Kansas,
well for a mystery.
Journey.
How are you, Aiden?
Damien Branks. The hell is he doing?
I can't think of
I hope
anything
you don't
else right
mind
now.
the
My mind's
games.
drawing a blank.
Wanted to see if you'd lost your edge. We need to talk. And you'll want to be quick.
Oh, okay, so my buddy here, Razil, he's a huge fan of Black Mirror. He's trying to get me into it right now.
Come find me. I'll pick someplace nice.
I need to, apparently, because it's all the talk right now.
We haven't spoken since the Merlot.
I'm not a big Metallica fan. There are a few songs I like by Metallica, but as far as like Metallica as a whole, they're all right. It's just a lot of their songs sound the same. That's just my opinion. They're not a bad band, they're just not that good. Oh shit, I got a sniper on me. I got 2 snipers on me. Oh, you can't be my... Oh, okay, I see how it is. No, I didn't say I'm not a Metallica fan. I'm just saying that they're not... Well, okay, I'm not a fan, but... They're not a bad band. I like Enter Sandman. I like One. Fade to Black, but I'm not gonna... They're not as good as they're made out to be. That's what I'm pretty much saying. Like... As far as like... I'd say Megadeth is better than Metallica. And I know that was probably a debate back in way before our time. But no, I'm not saying they're a bad band by any means. Just, you know. Like if you compare him to Slayer, okay, Slayer is way better than Metallica. Alright, who's shooting at me? Got him.
Alright, Damien. Let's talk.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that show. I have Cody on my computer. I might watch it tonight. Oh, dude. Well, I'm into, don't get me wrong, there's a fine line between heavy metal and screamo, and I've always been more of a heavy metal person, and new metal too, like bands like Slipknot and Korn. I'm into that kind of stuff too, but like there is a fine line between heavy metal and screamo. Like Slayer is heavy metal, and then bands like Broken Side and stuff like that, that's screamo. That's like 2 different spectrums. But I can understand that. Are you sure? I have this thing. Damn, I just got myself killed. But I have this thing where if you have a computer and we ever hang out, I can actually get it for you. But it's called Kodi. And it has this program called Exodus, and you can get any show, any movie, any of those that you want.
Let's talk. For
free and high definition, no bootleg crap. It's legit. Papa Roach is awesome. Cannibal Corpse is dope, dude. Yes. Yes, that is a great band. I like the song Done With Everything, Die For Nothing. That's a good song by Cannibal Corpse. Oh wait, you know about it? Oh, okay, I didn't know if you knew or not, but yeah, that's pretty much what I use, but if you want to, that would be cool. Sometimes I'm like too lazy to log into my laptop and hook it up to my TV, so yeah. But yeah, I've always been a huge fan of Papa Roach. I started listening to them when I was like 15, and my favorite song is Blood Brothers, which I think was on their Infest album, but that was a great song. And then Last Resort, obviously, that's a classic. Anybody that listens to Papa Roach likes that song. And then Scars, another one. Forever is a great song. Just overall, they're a great band. I didn't think you were that much of a nerd, but I'm actually very impressed. That is awesome. I haven't listened to Manowar. What kind of style of music are they? Are they like Megadeth, Metallica? They kind of have like that kind of vibe. I've always been a diehard Slipknot fan. As far as like just my favorite band in general, it's always been about Slipknot. Oh yeah, I can type the name of the program. So the way Kodi works is Kodi is the app. Basically, you download Kodi, you just Google it, download Kodi, and it'll have its newest version. I think they're still on. I think their current version is called Krypton, like that, or not Batman, Superman, Krypton. And then you have the program that runs off Kodi. So this is how Kodi is spelled. And then you have Exodus, which I use. That's the streaming service that you're going to download through Kodi. And you can actually, I'll find you a video on how to use or how to install Kodi and Exodus. That's how I learned. It's actually really easy. But let me see real quick. I'm going to pause this. Hey Rockstar, welcome man. But I'll find you the tutorial on how to set it up. Because you have to like get all these repositories and stuff like that. How to set up Exodus. Okay, here we go. It's only a 4-minute video, but there it is. Ooh, heavy Viking theme. I'll check that out. I'm into that. What's up, Rockstar? How was The Walking Dead? I know you went to go watch it. Oh, I just got that person killed. It will. It is, but at the same time, it's one of those things that so many people do it that the chances of it happening to you, unless, well, I don't know, depending on your location, it depends on how many people use it, but it's one of those things that so many people do it that they're not going to nail you for it.
Clever boy.
You can't nail all the... Hundreds of thousands of people are using it.
Tell me you miss me? You had that punk
yeah, it's exactly like that. It's one of those things that so many people do it that, yeah, there is a chance that you will get caught, but at the same time, it's very unlikely.
My God.
I think you have more of a chance of getting caught using Pirate Bay. I don't use Pirate Bay. Because everybody... I've known a few people that have used Pirate Bay and they've gotten caught, so... They haven't gotten caught to where they got prosecuted, but they got caught to where they've gotten a warning through an email from their ISP not to do it again, so steer clear of Pirate Bay completely. Yeah, screw that. It's more like Police Bay.
The Merlot. The Merlot was your fuck-up. Bullshit. You bailed on a perfectly good scheme. No one would have found out if you had just stood by me. 6-year-old girl. My niece died because you went too far. Oh, you're
Is there anything that smells better than freshly baked bread?
Damien crossed the line. He made the Batman angry. What about me? What about you?
Freshly baked cinnamon
You're the only one
rolls.
suffering. They made me cripple. Took everything from me.
My cologne. I have like 6 of them.
That's what binds us together.
Thug life.
You got nothing I need.
We just need a picture of a blunt now.
There was another hacker. There was a second hacker. And I know how to find him.
And that may be, Damien. But you can't do it on your own. You need me.
You're allergic to cinnamon?
I don't need you. Don't walk away.
Alright, banana bread. Freshly baked banana bread is bomb.
Thanks for the tip.
Dude, don't they? They're... I could go for some fresh baked cinnamon rolls. But banana bread is a very close second, if it has chocolate chips in it.
I used to look up to Damien. Taught me how to ferret out weak code and exploit it. And I taught him how to do the same without a computer. People can be more vulnerable than their systems.
Banana bread is life.
We were a strong team.
But wait, what's your reaction to cinnamon? Do you like break out in hives, or does it cause your throat to like swell up and close?
Now he's creeping back in.
Good to know. Make sure not to give you anything with cinnamon in it. See, as far as I know, I have no allergies. Taking penicillin when I was sick, I'm not allergic to that. Like I said, as far as I know, I have no allergies. I did have one allergic reaction to, when I had pneumonia, I took this experimental antibiotic. It's called a Z-Tab or something like that, but there's 5 pills and they stay in your system for up to a week. And I remember I broke out in hives like 3 days while I was on that. And it was bad. Like, I would wake up in the middle of the night and my lips would be puffed out like a fish. My eyelids they had hives. There were hives on my eyelids. There were hives all over my body. I went back to sleep and I woke up the next day and they were all gone. But I honestly think it wasn't anything. I don't know. It was an experimental antibiotic, or it was a new antibiotic. That's what the doctor told me when I had pneumonia. So I want to blame science for that. But yeah, like I said, I've eaten almost everything and I'm not allergic. I don't know what was in that freaking antibiotic I took, but yeah. Dude, it really did. No lie. I looked just like Kylie Jenner. I looked like Kylie Jenner and a fish, and I looked like I was like having a mutation. I was mutating. I was gonna like... It was scary, dude. I woke up and I was like, what? I had bumps all over my neck, my face, my arms, my legs, my stomach, my chest, and my back. And they were big red bumps. Like, mosquitoes were biting me all over my body. I go back to sleep. And I wake up the next day, they're all gone. And I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? As soon as my pneumonia went away, I was like, fuck that. I am never getting pneumonia again just because I don't want to take this stupid antibiotic. That and pneumonia. Pneumonia sucks. Yes, that's me just, you know, doing my part for humanity. Sometimes you gotta take one for the team, guys. It's no big deal, really. I'm just messing around. Yes, guys, this is my friend Roxanne. She knows what I look like because me and her like Snapchat all the time. And yes, I do have big lips because I'm Italian, but chicks dig it. I was a guinea pig, dude. It pissed me off because he said that it was new, right? And I was like, whatever, I just need some antibiotics because I don't want to have pneumonia anymore. It was getting to the point where I couldn't breathe, so I had to, it was an emergency doctor's appointment, I remember that. And I got the prescription, I went to go pick up the tabs. It was like on a little tray thing, and it was just a nightmare. Like, I literally thought I was gonna mutate or I was gonna be stuck with those hives or have scars, and I don't know. I've never dealt with anything like that in my life, and it scared the hell out of me. I just saw that. Oh my god, that's... I know what you meant, but at the same time, that was hilarious. But No, just to clarify, guys, no, that did not happen. But that was funny. I've had typos like that too, so yeah, it happens. I'm just laughing because of the way it was written out. It was like, I did this time. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. We'll change the subject. But it happens. Yeah, I know, I suck. That was a long time ago, though. I know, man. I hate being... Who do I think I am being all social and shit? I have a life. I'm just kidding. No, to be honest though, well, actually, no, I've been pretty social lately. I've been going out more, but... Yeah. Right now, I'm not even, like, focused on my objective. I'm literally just, like, laughing at this whole conversation. Good conversation, though. But, yeah. I need to figure out... Oh, yeah, I gotta go over here. I have those moments, too. I remember, like... For, like, a month and a half, or... You remember, Roxanne, when I was just pretty much always home, but there was, for like a month and a half, I literally did nothing. I didn't go out, I just pretty much did all my personal stuff and stayed in, but lately I've been more social. I just have my moments where I just like to chill and not do anything, and then I have moments where I just want to do everything, or not do everything, but get out, I guess. Have you seen new gameplay for it? If you have, dude, send me a link on my Kick, and I'm down to watch it, because I haven't seen any new gameplay since probably 3 or 4 months ago. Or if anything, I'll just look it up. You don't even have to send it to me, but I'm curious to see how much has changed. I'm like hydroplaning. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing this weekend, because I have like 2 friends, well, I have my friend Luke that wants to hang out, and then I have my friend Jonathan and his girlfriend that want to hang out. I'm thinking, if anything, I'll probably hang out with Jonathan and his girlfriend and invite my friend Luke. But it's just like all the, I don't know, you know how like you have all these friends, or I don't know if you ever had this moment in your life where you have like a bunch of people hitting you up to hang out, and you have to like make or break or you have to figure out like who you're gonna hang out with, and it's just, it can be stressful sometimes, and that's just with a couple of people. Yeah, actually, since we're here, how does the whole Discord server thing work? Like, do I need to have because I have 2 computers, do I have to actually have one of my computers on reserve? Because if that's the case, I can do that, but... Actually, you know what? I can just look it up on YouTube. I'm not going to watch it now because I'm in the middle of the stream, but I'll have it on the back burner. How to set up a Discord server. See, I have no money for self-help. I actually told Rockstar wanted me to purchase a game to
keeps leaving the flowers.
Stream, and I told him too. I'm pretty much.
But that girl has.
I'm on a strict budget. A very strict budget. I want to go though. I actually really. I was down to go a few months ago, and then.
I know.
Money.
We've all suffered.
Setting up a server is easy. My friend did it once.
You have to stop trying to fix it.
Hold on, guys. I gotta mute my mic for just a second.
Aiden, I know what you're doing. I know you're chasing after the people that did this. And you do that, you put us all in danger again.
You are not in danger. Because I protect you.
Do you hear yourself? Aiden, why can't you stop?
Because... I need to know.
You are my brother, and I love you. But Jackson is my world, and I will keep you.
Alright guys, actually after this cutscene, I'm gonna have to end the stream because I need to go do some stuff. But
you will stop.
I will probably be continuing tomorrow, and then Rockstar, as far as this game goes, I don't know if you wanted me to restart it or
I killed her.
What the case is, but I can do that tomorrow.
No, you didn't.
Or if you want me to continue, it's up to you.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, I know you're messing with me, Roxanne. You're a troll.
But promise me you will stop.
It's all good, because I'm a troll too.
We need this.
When I want to be.
As a family.
There's a plus sign at the bottom left, Discord, where you can either join or create. I'd say continue from there. I'll check it out. I have the app on my phone, and then I'll add your name. I have your name on my kick, and yeah.
Maybe she's right. Lena's dead. I can't change that. How do I just walk away?
But alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and discontinue the stream here, and I might do another one tonight, probably. It's very unlikely though, to be honest. I might just do it tomorrow and start fresh. But I hope to see you guys tomorrow. And then Roxanne, you can Snapchat me or I'll Snapchat you back, and then Rockstar, you can message me on Kick, and Razil, you should get Kick so I can message you on Kick too. But alright, later guys, and Roxanne, peace.